Today we have this 2020 Toyota RAV4 XL model, and I'm going to give it a quick first impression review and take it on a short point of view test drive. Now this is a used car. There are plenty reviews on a RAV4 on YouTube as a brand new car, but not too many as a used car. So this, as a 2020, it's 3 years old. Let's see if it's still any good with 17,000 miles on the clock and see what it's like. Now I'm going to go through a few of its features, and I will start with the infotainment system, because when I turn it on, it's going to start flashing, I think, on the video. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through this very quickly, switch it off and move on to the next. It's a touch screen, it's Toyota's. It does feel a little bit dated, but you do have physical buttons on the right and the left, as well as a power volume button, and you can scroll through the channels. This has a built-in GPS, and you can just simply click on the menus and it goes through everything you need. Your phone, your tracks, that's the radio, and then you got a whole system set up. It's a fantastic system. It's very basic, but it works. Now that out of the way, I'm gonna switch off the screen and go further down the center console here. Now we have automatic climate control in this car. It is a very good and easy to use system. You could control the temperature by the dials, the physical dials on the left. On this model you have a dual zone climate control, so you could change the temperature for the passenger side and the driver side. You could speed up the fan speed by pressing again the physical buttons. Moving further down, this car comes with heated front seats, and when you go even further down, there's a USB socket over here, and you've also got a 12-volt socket. This is a little bit of a storage area. It's not a wireless charging, but it's nice and grippy and it feels alright. Being a Toyota, the quality is spot on. It doesn't move, it doesn't shake. You've got the gear stick, the hold button for when you stop in traffic, start and stop. So if you press the hold button when you just put your foot on the brake and come to a stop, you can then take your foot off the brake and it will stay where it is. The trail button is for gravel, so that it will stop the wheel spinning when you go on stone surfaces. And then you have the different driving modes. So when you push it down, it's on normal. You press it to the left, it goes on eco mode, and when you press it to the right, you get sport mode. You want to go back to normal, you press the center. And then you got the button for the EV mode, which is for electric driving only. Moving further back, you got two cup holders, armrest with storage inside. It's alright, it's quite deep, and you have another two USB sockets inside the armrest. Moving to the left, the storage space in this car, you got a little storage space on top of the glove box. The glove box is a decent space, it's quite big in there. You have door bins on the passenger side and the driver side, and they're quite big. You can fit big bottles in here. Then moving up a little bit, you have the electric windows. You can lock and unlock the car from over here. You can lock the rear windows, electric and folding mirrors. This car comes with memory seats, and on the right of the steering wheel there's a little storage space between the door and the steering wheel. And then this car also comes with heated steering wheel. Right, let's talk about the cockpit a little bit. You have the petrol gauge, the temperature, your center computer system, speedometer, speed up there, and on the left is your eco power, electric vehicle range, and all that stuff. You've got the mileage, 17,104, and you can change the center by pressing on the left hand side of the steering wheel and go through different menus. Right, on the right hand side you have the steering assist, and you could also change the channels and set the cruise control from the right hand side. Again, on the left hand side you got the volume button, and the steering wheel feels nice and soft. It's leather, it's got this nice little finish down at the bottom, and it is very light, like it should be. As I said before, the quality in the car is great. You have nice soft touch materials all around you. The door at the top over here, there's nice squishy materials. This is a little bit plastic feeling, but and further down is also some more horrible plastic stuff, but the places where your hands go, when your arms go, is nice and soft. The seats are leather, they're supportive. They come with these are electric seats, and they come with extra lumbar support. Right, let's move into the back and see what that's like. I'll leave my seat in the driving position. and as you can see, it's extremely spacious. You have 2 seats plus a middle with an armrest that comes down. Inside the armrest you have 2 cup holders. There are 2 USB sockets over here, and the lip is not so high on this car, which is great. You could definitely fit 2 adults and a child, or you could fit 3 children comfortably. You got the ISOFIXes on this car, and in the door we have another storage space, a cup holder, electric windows, and the space back here is good. It's great. I'm 5'8", there's plenty of leg room, my feet underneath, there's plenty of room over there, and the headroom is also great. This car also comes with a double sun visor. Lovely finish. Let's go check out the booth and see what that's like. Electronically operated, and it's actually the first time I'm opening this boot. I have not had a look inside. Yep, the seats go down. You just got to lift up that lever and push the seats down, which gives you a huge space. I'm not sure what that is. If you know what that is, please let me know in the comment section below. And over here you have a 12-volt socket. You got some hooks and some levers all over. Yeah, lovely, very big. There's no lip, and under here you got some more storage. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take it for a quick test drive and see how this car drives. Right, and just before I set off, I did find something that is a little bit annoying. I just turned the car around, and if you look down here, the sun today, it's a beautiful day in London. The sun is shining and it's reflecting off the silver part into my eyes, which is not great. A little bit disappointing actually that they did that. Right, off we go. And the first impressions are that this car is extremely quiet and smooth. It's actually lovely. This is a 2020 model. It's got 17,000 miles on the clock. I have driven one of these brand new, and I could tell you that this does not feel like a used car with 17,000 miles on the clock. It feels almost new. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The quality on here is excellent. Talking about excellent, this is an XL model, so it's a top of the range one, which includes electric seats, foldable adjustable electric mirrors, a heated steering wheel. Yeah, it's a lovely car. This, it's a hybrid. It's very economical, and the steering is extremely light, albeit a little bit numb. It's not like other cars where you turn it in and it feels a little bit like a boat, this, but it's all right. You wouldn't expect, it's not a sporty car, this. Actually, mind you, let's put it into sport mode and see how that drives, how it feels, if it changes anything. And yeah, straight away I can feel the throttle response is a lot quicker, a lot sharper. The steering wheel has gone a little bit heavier, so it does feel a little bit sporty. And as, don't know if you noticed just now, when I stopped, when I came to a stop, the engine went off, as it's a hybrid. I've noticed something else on this car which is a little bit annoying, and that is that every time I press the brake it makes a little hissing noise, and I'm going to show you now. 3, 2, 1. That, did you hear it? I'm going to try and do that again for you. Right, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. That. I'm not sure what that is. It could be a small fault on the car. I will have a look into this a little bit further. But anyway, just to sum up, it's a nice car. It's smooth and quiet. It's economical. It feels robust. The quality is amazing, and I would highly recommend it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a lovely day.